Okay, good afternoon, Priya, Salman, Sophia, and Jana. Welcome back. I believe we had a good break last week. Okay, then back to school already, right? As fast. I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays. And I'm also waiting for a few more students to come in before I start the lesson. We just give them probably another minute or two. But in the meantime, how was your holidays? Priya, how was your holidays? Do you do anything interesting? Go somewhere or anything?
I went to India for like 1 week and then I came back home and did a lot of revision.
Wow, that's nice actually. Going back to India for a break. That's really nice. Which part of India?
Uh, my
Like,
state,
like Tamil Nadu, Chennai, because I just went to Agra the other day. Uh,
same place.
okay, nice. Good, good. Okay. Yeah, so that's interesting. But it's good to know that, at least you managed to get a break. Okay. What about Salman? I think it's my first time meeting you, Salman. How are you? Okay. How was your holidays?
It was okay lah.
Okay lah, alamak. Why sounds like okay lah, like so sad like that. Yeah, I know, I know. I can read it. Monday school is going to reopen, so I can totally feel you guys. Okay, Jana, how about you? How's your holidays?
I went to Pasar Malam.
What? There's okay. There's something yeah you could actually do during the holidays. Went to Pasar Malam. Okay, yeah. It's back after all the COVID, right? It's fine. Okay. Sophia, I think it's my first time seeing you as well. How are you? How's your holidays?
Okay.
Okay. So do you manage to go anywhere during this break?
No.
So good, sit at home and study only. Okay, that's nice. And Jeremy, I don't see you. Camera turning on. Yeah, we're just talking about our holidays. How was your holidays?
Went Malaysia.
We're Malaysia. Oh, yeah, okay, that's nice. Your school starts on 26th June. Yeah, I know. Me too. So I can totally feel you guys. Yeah, okay. So, well, nice to know that most of us have a break at least. Okay, let me just check with you guys. Okay, for those of you who with me before as well, last few weeks, you will already know what's your homework. And do you have any questions about the homework before I continue? Oh, Salman, yours already started last Thursday for P6 only. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, usually P6 starts earlier. Well, but anyways, guys, next Thursday is also public holiday, right? It's Hari Raya Haji. So it's something that you can look forward to as well. Okay, so a lot of you, so most of you started school already. Okay, all right. Welcome back to school to all of us. Okay, hang on, yeah, 1 minute. Okay, let's start with the lesson. Oh yes, yeah, we'll start from here. Okay, let's start. You guys are ready? Back to our usual Saturday afternoon routine. Okay, so we're going to continue the mock paper. If you remember, we did a mock paper the previous lesson. Okay, so we're going to continue with that. Now, I really appreciate if you have any question, you just unmute yourself and just check with me immediately, because if not, we will forget about the same question later on. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so this is what we're going to do today. Couple of things to do from paper 2, Comprehension Cloze. Yeah. 1 second. One second. Trying to get my pen out. Oh, is the pen not working? Where is the pen? Sorry, give me 30 seconds. Let me try to just get my pen out. Looks like it's running out of ink, digital ink. What? Seriously? Okay lah, never mind. I'm going to just use annotation then. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Comprehension cloze, synthesis, transformation, comprehension, and then of course we have the oral practice later on. Okay, so quite a couple of things to do. Okay, let me close this. Any questions, please just unmute yourself so that it's easier for me to, address your questions. So for a comprehension of a basically comprehension cloze, you got to understand collocations, contextual clues, connectors, antonyms, grouping, referring back and forth. So these are all clues to the blanks in the cloze passage, okay, which we will practice right now. Okay, so guys, there's 4 blanks here. Now there are actually more than these 4 blanks, but I just need to take about 2 minutes to fill in these 4 blanks first. Okay, can we just give me a minute as well? I think somebody just joined us. Amelia. Okay, turn your camera on. Oops, sorry. No, I'm just giving you guys 2 minutes to just write in your answers. So like what I said, I just want you guys to unmute yourself and then share with me your answers for these questions, okay? Okay, so let's start. Let me put the text here. Okay, so for question 1, Mother Teresa passed away. Okay, guys, I just need you to unmute yourself and share with me your answers before you guys type in your answers in the chat in a bit, okay? Okay, 1997, 5th December 1997. People all over the world, what her passing? I just need you guys to just unmute yourself, okay? Let's start with Salman. Yes, you raised your hand. Thank you very much. Salman, can you unmute yourself and tell me what you...
My answer was mourned.
Mourned, yeah. Correct, you're right. Mourned. You're right on that. Because you were such an enormous inspiration, even after her death, there are people everywhere. Okay, let's, Priya, what is your answer for question number 3?
Lamented.
There are people everywhere lamented. Wait, question number 3?
No, 2.
2, lamented her death, lamented her passing. Okay, now when you say the word lamented, it's like you're complaining, it's like, wow, this one is Salamat, why she passed away, so basically that's a bit negative. So we don't use the word lamented there. It's like you feel sad for it. So mourned her passing or even grieved her passing, that's also okay. Sophia, yes.
Continued.
Yeah, you're talking about question number 3, right? Okay, so there are people everywhere continue the work until today, so basically it is in the
Continuing.
yes, continuing until today, continuing the work that Mother Teresa started years ago. Mother Teresa was born in Albania in 1910. Her real name was Agnes. From a young age, her parents taught her and her siblings the importance of being. Anyone? What's your answer for question number 4? Being what? You can just raise your hand or just unmute yourself like, teacher, can I share my answer? It's also fine. Yes, Salman.
Generous.
Or being generous, okay. Anything else? There's more than one answer for this actually. Of course, you know, our parents would taught us a lot of good values. So being generous,
Caring.
kind, caring, yes.
Oh, my answer was kind.
Your answer was kind. Yeah, that's also fine. Any more? Like what else would our parents teach us? I mean, it's all the positive values. Or be generous, kind, caring. Anyone else has other answers?
Selfless.
Selfless. Wow, that's nice. Selfless.
Helpful.
Helpful. So this one, right, guys, actually, if you get this kind of questions during exams, wow, this is fantastic. You know, basically, there's a lot of accepted answers for this kind of question. So far, so good, guys. Okay, I'm going to go to the next slide. Okay, for the next one, I need you guys to, wait, let me just clear my answer. Type in the answers for questions 5 till 9 in the chat. You have another 2 minutes to complete this. So 2 minutes starts now. Oops, sorry. It's fast, Priya. The rest of you type in your answer for 5 till 9 in the chat. So far, yeah. Another 1 minute. Type in your answers. The rest of you who have not typed in your answers, please do so quickly because I need to start going through it. So if you have not typed in, please do so now. Okay. While I start sharing my answers with you guys. So her mother taught her by, so usually when you want, you know, there's this thing whereby people say show, don't tell. So taught by example, often welcoming the poor or sick into their home or going out to help them. Mother Teresa was also taught. I think most of you got this answer. The importance of religion. As a child, she enjoyed going to church, even joining the choir and learning how to play a musical. This one, I think I saw all your answers, you got it, called the mandolin. In India, Mother Teresa had the first what of poverty? Hang on, let me just double check your answer for question number. Had the first loop, had the first